forgot to add us back in.
I was wondering what was going on there. It was
Yeah,
black,
I'm
and I was
sitting
going,
here plugging
I
away
think,
at everything else, and
I
bam.
think he forgot to add us back in there.
Yeah.
So,
I
how
was
are
like, wait a
you?
minute, it got quiet. There's nothing going on. I was getting ready to say hello to the camera, and then there was nobody there.
Yeah. Well,
I see we got Kimmy here,
yeah,
and she says it's shared out.
that's great.
All right, Miss Kimmy.
I shared it. So you have your thing handy or what?
Oh yeah.
Here it is, buddy. Here it is.
Yep, mine's
Here it
all good
is.
to go.
It's all
They're all
good to
ready.
go. So people are they're gonna be in store for a treat tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Two SB7s going?
Yep.
What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. I think I've seen one, but not two.
You never saw the post, did you?
What's the post?
The actual picture of it, like when I put the banner up.
Really?
I put SB7 Fest 2023.
Let me see. I don't see it in the post. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, there it is. Having some
Yeah, and
fun.
that's the picture I used of you on there. So your name's
And
spelled
just let
correctly.
everybody know, my name is Brian, not Byran, as Reginald put in the post.
Some of them should have changed over. I tried
Yeah,
fixing it at the last minute there.
yeah. Yes, exactly. A spirit box beatdown. They call me the SB7 Whisperer, so we're trying to figure out a name for Reginald. What's his name? What should your name be? I already have the SB7 Whisperer, so you can't use that. I think I'm going to trademark that. What do you think?
Go for it. I actually, that was so funny when I saw that on your Hunophobia. I think it's the cover picture.
Yeah, the banner.
SB7 Whisperer.
Yeah, that's going to be my new. That's going to be my new uh, intro. Part of my new intro for when my videos go up on Paraflex when I eventually get to them.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so I have to finish off the third season on Paraflex, but unfortunately with the Global Ghost Hunt, it hasn't given me a lot of time to actually sit because you need some time to sit
Yeah.
down and edit videos, and it's not like 2 or 3 hours.
I
It's
know.
like it could be 16, 20, 22 hours to edit a video, and if you want it done properly, right? And in
Yep.
order for me to put my videos up on Paraflix, they have to be really, really good. Like
Yeah.
meaning that the editing has to be good and everything like that. So
That's the reason they've turned down my videos is because all everything that I've got, I'm by myself running
yeah,
around like a chicken with my head cut off, blurry cameras all over a cemetery, and it's not HD TV quality. Is basically how they
yeah.
put it.
Well, there's a new thing I haven't seen. Maybe I've missed it, but the comments coming through StreamYard, they're
Yeah,
actually putting the times there now beside the name. Has that always been there?
I think so. In Streamyard,
I've never noticed that
yeah,
before.
I believe so.
And I've been on StreamYard for God, how long? Over a year and a half. I've never noticed the time that those times are new because it
It
used to
may
be
be.
just the name. Now they're showing the time that message came through.
Hmm.
That's got to be new.
You got me thinking now. I don't. I
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Matt. Matt will know. Matt knows everything about StreamYard. I think he knows more about StreamYard than actual StreamYard knows about StreamYard.
Are you familiar with the Lawrence? This is Teresa Hall.
Lawrence. The only Lawrence I know. Well, there could be. See, I have about 20 spirits here in my place, so one of them could be Lawrence. But I used to have a district manager at an old company that I used to work for, and his name was Lawrence. So I don't know. That's the only Lawrence I know. But there could be a Lawrence here, or maybe it's a Lawrence at Reginald.
And my brother's middle name is Lawrence, but he's alive and well in Arkansas.
Well, I think she's picking up on the Lawrence somehow. Maybe I have a Lawrence here. What is that little, see that message there, who's associated with the name Lawrence? What is that little box there beside that OBJ? What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? I always see that. Well, I don't always see it, but I see it occasionally. Or is it OBJ or yeah, it's OBJ. What is that?
Huh.
I see that every so often.
I do too.
She is a psychic and medium from the UK. Welcome. You definitely have a Lawrence.
Yeah.
Who definitely has a Lawrence? Reginald or me? Well, we'll find out. I'm going to ask the SB7 if there's a Lawrence here.
She's from the UK.
Yeah, said that.
Yeah.
Apparently, Reginald's not paying attention to me because I did say psychic medium from the UK.
I'm sitting there trying to read them while you're reading them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, does anybody know what that OBJ stands for? Because when Teresa wrote, "I'm a psychic medium," then it says OBJ from the UK.
It says it on every one of them.
Yeah.
Every one she typed in.
Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble. So we were talking about how we're going to do this. How like we can't have, and like I said to Reginald, we can't have two SB7s going at the same time. It's just going to be too loud for you guys. Lawrence is associated with the guys on the right. Okay, well, that doesn't tell me very much. Well, I guess if she's looking, so it'd be me then. Yeah, if she's looking at the screen, I'd be on the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe there's a Lawrence here. I'll ask the question. And if we get yes, well, at least I know one of the names then. So, Reggie, are you okay? Or you're not saying very much?
Oh, I'm just waiting.
For what?
I'm trying to, I want to know what we're going to do, how we're doing this.
Oh, okay. So what I was thinking was, and if people can give a thumbs up, I was thinking that maybe Reginald runs his for 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I run mine for 10 minutes. And we go back and forth that way. And if you guys hear any answers to our questions, then you let us know, because sometimes when you're like right beside the spirit box, you don't always catch everything, right? But the people in the audience will.
Yeah, in real time, it's hard to catch everything.
I'm great, Shah. MD really Shah Alam. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I got some really, really good news today that is putting me over the top of joy. Joyful, if I can use that word. Now, see, that's interesting. Also picking up on the name Christina. Well, you will be surprised to know that I think one of the spirits' name is Christina. But I do have a very good friend that lives in North Carolina. Her name is Christina.
And my wife is Christina.
Oh, there you go. Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good. So do you want to do it that way? And then people can tell us what they hear? Because we'll probably be able to hear it too, but we don't always catch it, right? When you're right beside the SB7.
Yeah, and if you want, like at the very end, like when you get close to when you have to get going,
yeah,
we could probably run them both for a few minutes just to see if we can get them talking back and forth. I can actually divide the audios and.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? Like when I go review it, I can make a video of the.
Now, here's something interesting, Teresa. One of the spirits that I have here, I had a actual medium, a friend of mine, who's a very good medium. She's real. She actually said the woman that's here. See, I like I said earlier, I have quite a bit here, but the woman apparently, and I've seen her too. I see her come through the front door. She doesn't actually stay here. She goes from condo to condo in the whole complex. And the medium actually said it's almost like she's looking for something. So maybe she's looking for her cats. Because Teresa said Christina has cats.
When I met Christy, my wife, she had
Yeah.
two, and one passed at 18 years old a couple years ago. And my boy here, this was Christy's cat. He's
Yeah.
going to be 20 next month. So
Oh.
there's association with cats all around. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm not a cat person.
Oh,
I've never been a cat person. I've always been a dog person.
and she just said Christina has two cats as I was saying that.
There you go. Yeah. So I have a French bulldog, and his name is Maximus.
That's cool.
Yeah, obviously I call him Max, and he's a great dog, French bulldog. I'd never had a French bulldog before. I will say that it's the last time I will have a French bulldog. French bulldogs are very, very difficult dogs. They have a lot of skin problems, a lot of allergy problems. They're very, very needy. Like I can't go in a room without him coming in the room and laying on me. So they always want to be beside you. They want to lay on you. They want to, if he's not getting attention, he'll start barking. And he's a great dog, though. I love him to death, but he's also a pain in the butt. So anyhow, so what do you think? Every 10 minutes we get it going, like you do yours for 10 minutes? Ask a bunch of questions, see if anything comes through. Maybe people in the audience will keep the score.
Oh, sure.
Of an actual answer coming through to our question.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to do it and just have fun with it. And
I don't know. I've not listened to you other than like on your videos that you've put out and stuff. I don't know what kind of questions you would ask at home, but I'm basically just like talking to my star family. So
yeah.
I have, there's going to be a lot of spirit that comes in because I follow a lot of cold cases. And so there may be voices come through trying to tell me something.
Okay. Well, you know what? I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Whatever I feel that needs to be asked, I ask. And then maybe what we can do is we can get some of the people in the audience to throw in some questions.
Oh, sure.
Let's have fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. I will give you the start.
Does your bulldog have problems with a back leg or left leg?
He did have a problem with his back left leg. I forget what it's called now. I can't remember. But he was hopping, and the vet wanted to do surgery. I said no. It's only a grade 2. If it was grade 3 or grade 4, well, then I would think about it, but I would have it done. But it was only a grade 2. And it's funny because he had an eye ulcer when I first rescued him. And so that was fixed. But the interesting thing is he had to take steroids. He had to take steroids for 2 or 3, like I think 2 weeks. So for some reason, I think it strengthened his leg. And I was taking him on very, very small walks because of it. And he's not limping anymore. So that saved me a lot of money.
Wow.
Because originally the vet said we want to give him surgery, but for some odd reasons, vets likes to push a lot of pills and they want to do surgery on everything. If they think there's a little mistake, they want to fix it with surgery. So, but I'm not like that. I'm not a pill pusher. I don't like taking behind the counter medication myself. And if I'm going through pain, I'll live through it. But anyways, other than that, ready?
Hi.
Let's get started. Let's do this.
I've been muffling my speaker. I've had it on the last minute.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're talking up a storm.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I was muffling you up. It's okay?
No, he doesn't.
No, we're not upset. I love you. How's everybody doing? You're doing good? I love you. Now, you remember what I said earlier about bringing the whole universe in, right? How many are here with me right now? Hi. Hi. How's everybody doing? Did you bring everybody in? Hi.
Yeah.
How many are here with me right now? I haven't been calling on anybody specific. I know that. If there's anybody waiting outside, you can let them in.
Teresa, we both have caps on.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, that's interesting. I never heard anything about that, Jamie. Have you ever heard about the SB7 Pro?
I'm not sure.
Never heard that one. You know what? I love my SB7. I don't think I'd move off of anything else, to be honest.
I love you too.
Teresa, my name's Brian. You can say Brian.
How many are here with me right now?
You're getting a lot of radio.
Is there a gentleman, masculine spirit with me or Brian right now named Lawrence that'd like to come forward? Well, hello. Can you say hi? Hi. Are you Lawrence? If Lawrence is talking to me right now, hi.
I have now.
Can you say your first name for me, please, so I can verify that it's you, Lawrence? Say your first name. What'd you say, Andrea? Hi, Avius.
Paranormal.
Is Lawrence here? Hi. I'm going to be turning this down here in just a minute, guys. But I want you to stick around.
Got 5
It'll
minutes.
be back on again, I promise.
5 minutes.
What's that?
You got 5 minutes.
It's only been 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes left
Oh,
of your
wow.
10 minutes.
I thought
Oh,
I was
sorry.
joking.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
I think you said 5 minutes. God, I love you guys. Oh my goodness. I love you. So how many are here with me right now? What I'm doing right now tonight, guys, is I'm trying to like sell as many spirits as I possibly can into this room around me. I don't mind being touched. I don't mind if something flies across the room. Just get them in here. I've been watching this pendulum over here. Let's see something happen. So is everybody doing okay tonight? That's funny. So who laughed at me? That was kind of funny. I'm glad you guys are giggling.
We are surrounded.
We are surrounded. What is we are surrounded about? Lawrence, are you there? I guess I can ask questions too, right?
Hi. I think that may be his voice, Brian.
Sorry?
That male voice that came through, I think might be him.
Animal.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Hi.
No.
Don't talk to me.
Hi.
That was
Did
weird.
I
Why
hear-
was that? Why was
Did
that
I hear a
coming through?
Megan?
That was coming through my speaker.
I heard Megan twice.
Wow, that was weird. Why did that happen? I wonder if my Bluetooth is on my computer. Oh, it is.
Hi.
So,
I love you. Well, we got this room warmed up a bit. I need you guys to hang out. 36? Okay. Bring in another 36. Fill the room up. I'm going to leave the SB7 running, but I won't be able
I
to
don't
hear.
think
I won't be able to hear it.
no.
I'm just going to turn down the speaker, and you guys can sense that. So bring them in. Have them follow the signal. Okay? I love you.
Time.
Call him in, Reggie.
All right.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, how are you? I think I'm going to
Good,
have
good.
to have my. I think I'm going to have to. I turned off my Bluetooth
Yeah.
because for some reason my JBL connected to my laptop, and things were coming through the speaker.
No.
Are you saying that they were talking through it?
No, like your voice came through this and my voice came through this.
I heard that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I heard an echo and I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
Yeah, that was from my speaker.
Oh, that's so
It connected to my laptop because I have my Bluetooth. I have my Bluetooth on, so yeah, that was from my speaker. Look it.
Oh, that's
It connected to my laptop. Why is that happening? I have my Bluetooth on, so yeah.
a lot of things happen when I'm involved.
Why would that happen? My Bluetooth is off.
A lot of things happen when I'm involved.
Why would that happen? My Bluetooth weird.
They do that.
Weird. Why is that happening?
They do what they want.
Do you have your? Let me turn this off. Do you have your speaker hooked up to the SB7?
I have it. The SB7 hooked to a Bluetooth transmitter, and then I have an X1 speaker on Bluetooth.
See, I have the wire hooked up to my SB7, so that shouldn't even be coming on.
They'll go right through the wire.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway.
Yeah, this one here, this is the only. I've got 7 or 8 of these, and this X1, the input shorts out when I plug in an audio cable, so I only use it for Bluetooth. Shorts out when I plug in an audio
But I don't understand why that's
so
happening.
I only use it for Bluetooth. Shorts out when I plug in. I don't know.
This is the first time you've been on Perfectly Normal Paranormal Communication, Brian?
There we go. Am I frozen?
You were for a second. No, you're not now.
Why would he be
Is
frozen?
there like a settings in your computer for that?
Well, what I did was I turned off the Bluetooth on the JBL.
Okay.
I just got it. There was a hello there.
Was this the first time you were on this show, though?
For doing like an SB7?
No, on Perfectly Normal Paranormal Communication compared to.
No, I've been on this show before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were, but I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and then I'll be on.
Okay.
First of all,
What are you gonna flip sessions or what?
Yeah.
First, can
What
you
do you
still
want me
hear
to do?
everything?
What do you want me to do? 7 or you want me to use a Nanocom?
Well, he's going right now for at least the next 10 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna run. I got to get out of this T-shirt. I'm soaked. So much fun in the sun and the heat. So I'm gonna get changed in that. You've got it should start now.
Okay.
You better start, or was it start at 7? 7.
The show started a half an hour ago, Greg. You're on live right now.
You're kidding.
No.
I thought it started at 7 to 9.
No, that's Tuesday's show.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
I apologize to everybody that's in the room.
So you
That's
didn't
all right. I called Brian Byron.
Wait a minute. Did you not realize that we were live?
I'm on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that covers that shit.
Okay. I got
right
you.
off the bat.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to get started.
Okay, good. Do your thing. I'll see you guys in a few.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. There we go. So are we ready?
Yeah,
that's
ahead.
funny.
I apologize.
That's funny.
That.
He didn't realize that we were live.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be firing up his thing too. It sounds like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so let's get started. Here we go, guys. I know you know who I am, but let me introduce myself. My name's Brian, and I'm here with my friend Reginald. Can you say hi to us, please? Can you say my name, Brian, or can you say Reginald, please? I just want you to say one of our names because then that validates that somebody's here and ready to talk. There you go. Brian right there by the sounds of it. I think Brian would be a lot easier to say than Reginald. Thank you. I think I heard Brian. Thank you for saying my name. First things I want to know is I was told by somebody there's at least 20 spirits in here. Is that true? That was yup. Is that correct? Is the number correct? Is there 20 spirits here? Can I get one of the names of the spirits, please? There's somebody in the audience right now that thinks there's a Lawrence here. Is there a Lawrence here? Can Lawrence come forward and say hi, please?
That's me.
Yeah, I like to, you know what, Teresa, I do like going a little bit faster.
He said that's me. And I also heard, like about a minute ago, I heard the same voice that said that's me say a full sentence over about 5 to 10 sweeps.
Is Lawrence behind me?
I love you.
Is Lawrence behind me? Sounded like something. I'm something. Okay, so what I want to ask now, I went to the UK last year, and my friend who's a medium told me that there's a little girl, and the little girl was on my back. Is that little girl still here? And what is her name? Is that little girl still here? Can you tell me her name, please? From what I understand, you're no longer on my back. Are you no longer on my back? Let me ask you this. Do you follow me everywhere I go? That was a little girl's voice. Can I get the little girl's name, please? Can you answer me this? How old is the little girl? 7. That was 7. That was. Did you hear that 7? I don't know if anybody else heard it, but I heard 7. So you're 7 years old?
Be okay.
Did you come back from the UK with me, or did you come here from the UK with me? Are you from the UK? What I mean by that is, are you from England? My speaker just moved like an inch. Like it was like sitting like this and it went like this.
I love that.
So, am I correct to understand that there are 20 spirits in this condo? I have another question for you. Apparently, I've been told, and I've seen this woman. She comes into my place through the front door. Is that true? Did you die in this condo complex? That was yeah. Did you actually live in this condo, or did you live in another condo? Is there anything that you would like to tell me? You know what that sounded? You know what that sounded like? And I don't know if people heard it. It actually sounded like it said "move out."
Oh.
Now, let me just talk about this for a minute, okay? When I first moved here, I was sitting in the main room and I saw something come through the door. Like, for people in the room that don't know who I am, I actually see spirits, and when I see a spirit, it's like a solid black mass. I can't see facial features and I can't hear them, but I can see them. So my first couple of days I was here, I saw one come in through the front door, and I see her all the time coming in through the front door. And so I did a voice recording, and I asked the question, or I said, I just moved here. I get the feeling that you want me to leave. And it on the actual voice recording, it said, "Get out."
Oh. So
I'm wondering if that's that woman coming through, because I heard "move out."
Oh.
So really, really interesting. Oh, by the way, I'm not moving, just to let you know. Not right now, of course, but I will be soon. Okay. That sounded like it said "you asked." I'm not. I think I heard you say "move out." Unfortunately, I'm not moving. Is that okay?
I heard okay, and then he's not moving.
So the woman that comes into this condo all the time, I see her come through the front door all the time. Is she looking for something? Is that woman looking for something? We had a comment in the audience. Somebody said something about cat. Are you looking for your cat? Okay, I'm going to shut this off right now, and I'll turn it on in a little bit, okay? And then maybe you'll talk to me a little bit more. But it sounds like I'm getting 3 or 4 coming through. That just said go ahead.
Yeah.
It's definitely a male voice, but it was like, go ahead. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that last little one, it actually sounded like it went, go ahead.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And somebody said, I'm not sure who said, but somebody said they were getting full sentences, which is great. But
well, that's what I don't know if you heard me, but because you're in the middle of doing it. But there was one section where when you asked for Lawrence, a full sentence came through over maybe 5 to 10 sweeps, but that's when you had it moving real fast.
Yeah.
And then you asked about Lawrence, and I heard that's me, and it was in the exact same toned voice that I heard all those sweeps. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to this audio.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. Hey, Greg, do you want to turn yours on now, and we'll let you go for 10 minutes, and then we'll swing back to Reginald, and then swing back to me.
Does it make any difference which one I use?
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Okay. They're both.
It's all about comfort, buddy. That's all it is.
Yep.
We have to live our lives in comfort.
I apologize to everybody before for commenting about not knowing what the hell was going on.
Well, I'm just glad you came in with some pants on, because you would have been live with no pants on.
I don't do that. I'm normal paranormal.
I'm just messing with you, Greg.
Let me get my speaker.
I'm hearing a nanocom.
If you want it, I'll play it.
Is that what you're playing?
No, that's actually the battery.
You can play whatever you want to on here. They all work for you, I know.
Yeah.
And everybody in the audience, you can welcome Mr. Greg, to the show. We didn't think we'd have him today because of his vacation.
Got everything packed up, and they want to eat supper right away. And I've been
okay, Teresa. I thought it was you. I thought it was Teresa that made the comment about full sentences. I heard full sentences too, but sometimes when you're so close and when you're here, it's really hard to hear it. So a lot of times you have to go back to the audio or video and listen over.
Yep.
But I think there were a lot of those. Well, during that whole session there, I really believe there was a lot of full sentences coming through, which is great. But again, it's one of those things. I know I have a lot of spirits here, so.
Who's here? Are you guys with Reggie? Are you watching Reggie and Bryan? Can we say hi? This is Greg.
Thought I heard hi in there.
Can you guys go ahead and say hi to Bryan and Reggie? Twice?
What was that, sorry?
Twice. You guys hungry? Have you been on the show before? There's a lot of talented people watching. We'd like to know all about you. This is a little bit too much feedback. Can you say hi? Who is this? There's a woman and a guy. What's your name? If I could ask. This is Greg. It wasn't Pete, was it? What? Have you been here before?
Teresa, are we face? I'm not sure if we're Facebook friends. If you want to message me, go ahead, and if it's you that you're, if it's me that you're talking to, yeah, you can message me.
Darla. Bob.
Brian looks like a Mexican food kind of guy. I like that. Thanks, Virgil. I do like Mexican food.
Virgil's from very good.
I don't eat Mexican food very often, though, I will say. But I've never been told that. That's the first time I've been told that.
Did you guys like Mexican food? As long as Brian's talking about it. Pretty warm here today, though. That's why I thought I'd bring that up. For us, very warm. Have you been around the neighborhood here? Have I seen you before? Were you the one that was down by the garden? About the Historical Society. Reggie's here too, besides Brian. Brian was the one that just played his part. I know somebody. I know Rick. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds good at this end. That just sounded like it said, "Get off my back."
Has somebody been bothering you?
That was no. I heard a no.
Do you like the fish? You ever been to northern Wisconsin? Or Canada? Get the nets. Did you hear that? I think it said get the net. That's, you're recording this, right, Reggie?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well, it would automatically record through StreamYard.
Yep.
Who is this that wants me to get the net? Must be a big fish, huh? I just got back from Lake of the Woods in Ontario.
From where?
Lake of the Woods
Where's that?
in Ontario.
Ontario?
Yeah.
Like the town Ontario or Ontario, Canada?
Canada.
Yeah.
Lake of the Woods. Where is that?
Right on the U.S. border.
Oh, okay.
And it goes all the way up probably 20 some miles.
Okay. I've never heard of that before.
Wow. Well, I've been there. I've been going there for one.
I'll have to look that up and see what that's about.
Yes. Can you tell everybody what your name is? Please.
Virgil is Reg, is that right what Virgil is saying? You're an English roast beef fan?
Oh yeah. I don't like fish at all.
Really?
Yeah. I can't stand anything underwater.
Well, we know I don't eat anything, any muskies. We just been chasing them for years.
I used to eat shrimp all the time when I was younger until I moved to Florida, and that's all I fished with. And so I stopped eating it.
I think there's a couple of shows on I think YouTube that you can watch with about catching shrimp and what they do to shrimp and all that stuff. After you watch them, you'll stop wanting to eat shrimp.
Yeah. Well, I gutted
It's
so
pretty
many of
nasty.
them, putting it on a hook that I just couldn't do it anymore.
Well,
So I don't eat anything underwater. I never liked fish in the first place, like basically. And
Well-
go figure, I'm an Aquarius. So
yeah, that is weird. But you know what? The same thing is like shrimp. They're bottom feeders, so they eat all the crap off the bottom of the ocean.
yeah.
Did you hear
So
that?
probably
Bottom
not-
feeder.
Yeah, probably not a great thing to be eating shrimp, to be honest. That's why I stopped eating pork.
Oh,
Pork is same thing with pork. Pigs eat anything and everything.
yeah.
And also because
Right.
I used to date a girl that she was Muslim, and they don't eat pork, so that's
Yeah.
why I stopped eating pork. So are we ready? I think we're ready to move on back to Reggie.
Right. Okay. Good night. Nice talking to you. We'll talk to you later. Shutting down in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes. Yeah.
1. Good night.
You know what? There's a terrible story. Pigs even eat humans. That is correct. There was a guy up in the BC area. He was a serial killer. Okay, and he was kidnapping prostitutes, and obviously doing what he was doing with them, and then he would kill them, and then he would feed them to his pigs. So they could not find any of the, and he killed. I think I think there's even speculation he killed over 100 people,
Oh, wow.
and he fed them. He fed them to to the pigs. So, and obviously after they're done with them, you're never going to find anything. You know what I mean?
Teresa
So,
Holt says she watched it on TV. So horrible.
yeah. Oh, so you've seen that guy? That guy. I think he was either in BC or the Vancouver area. I can't recall which one, but I think originally they nailed him on. I think it was 18 women, but then there's speculation it was actually over 100, and he had been doing it for years apparently. So, and it was all prostitutes. It wasn't, and I even believe he did it. I even believe he killed a couple of guys too. Yeah, it's just an absolute sick man. So, anyways, Reggie, you ready?
Yep.
Are your spirits coming through? Are your spirit guides coming through?
Oh yeah, my SB7's still running, and I've even called on 2 more telepathically. If you notice me going like this and pointing at something, I'm showing them the Wikipedia who I'm wanting to come in, and so they know they're bringing them on.
I don't think anybody banned you, Virgil.
Oh
Virgil's asking, did you ban me? No, I don't think anybody banned
You
you.
never banned me.
You still here, so
Yeah.
no. Yeah. No, you're all good, Virgil.
so it was shown on Netflix. Okay, I don't ever remember seeing that. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, it's interesting about pigs, right? Because you can walk through a pig pen, and they won't touch you, they won't bother you. But as soon as you lay down, they'll jump all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surely it's illegal to feed women to pigs. Yes, it's very illegal. Yeah, killing the people and then feeding them to pigs. Yeah, it's definitely not
The
illegal.
laws are different here, but not all that different than Britain's.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's
Pay attention, Virgil. You're from Britain, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
pay attention. I'd never ban you, Virgil.
Yeah.
All right. So
Here we go.
Make her happen, Reggie.
all right.
So you have to stretch before you do this, or
Yeah, I'm getting
do a little bit of yoga before you
getting
get
in
into
my
it?
zone. Everybody
Getting-
knows.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's in the room.
I would have done
Guys,
the same
I'm
thing if
about
I
ready
had
to turn up the volume. Are you guys able to hear me and this while I'm talking, both? Brian,
Say again, sorry?
when I
I can
have
hear
this up,
you.
can you hear me, my voice too?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
I'm excited.
You're excited? Good deal. All right. You saw who I brought up on the screen here. Everybody that was here a few minutes ago, I'd like you to talk as well.
It's not illegal to feed pigs a male.
You're talking, that's right.
Okay.
Yes, you can talk.
What?
I love you. I want to call on 2 that I call on once in a while. And you know who they are. I'm waiting to hear. Okay.
We watched it.
sounded like you said you watch this.
I'm calling on Miss Elizabeth Ann Short, born July 29th, 1924. She was found passed away or disappeared on the 9th of January, 1947, and was found in the morning between the 14th and the 15th of January of 1947. Earth knows her as the Black Dahlia. Can you bring Elizabeth Ann Short to me, please? I'd like to say hello again. I miss her. Hi.
Keep talking.
How are you?
Hi.
Elizabeth, can you say your first name for me, please? I've missed you, honey. I'm Reginald. You remember? I know you know me. And along with Miss Elizabeth Ann Short, I'd like to call Miss Elizabeth Borden. Born July 19th, 1860, passed away June 1st, 1927, at the age of 66. Elizabeth Borden. Hi. Nice to hear your voice. Hi. How are you doing? I just wanted to say hello to you two. Elizabeth Borden. Elizabeth Ann Short.
What'd you say?
She's coming. What was that, Luther? While we're waiting for Elizabeth and Elizabeth, I apologize, Elizabeth Ann Short. I know your friends call you Beth. So while we're waiting for Elizabeth and Beth, anyone else in the room that'd like to say hello, please do so. Hi.
I was hello.
You're trying to talk? What's your name, sir? You're here, Elizabeth? I know your voice.
Judge Walter.
Hi. Bring them on in. Come forward, please. Hi. Elizabeth Borden, are you here? I always miss your voice. Hi.
Ask her if the Black Deli's got any more
So
clothes.
how many are here with me right now? Brian, I heard you say something. Can you kind of help them use the energy? Help them to talk. Hi. What's your name?
I don't feel.
This is real talk. I heard you say that. Hi, honey. Now, I may not hear you in real time, but I know that you're saying a lot to me right now, and I will hear you later. So don't be discouraged if I don't hear you. You're here to talk? Elizabeth, Beth, is that you?
Ooh.
It sounded like you from before. Can you say your first? Can you say your first name?
To help you.
That's right, Luther. That's right. My guides are here to help you talk if you have trouble talking.
Oh.
It's all good.
Nothing changes.
Can you give me your first name, please? Anyone in the room? All right, Miss Beth, Elizabeth Ann Short. I know I heard your voice. I love you. Thank you for. Thank you. Thank you for coming forward. And Elizabeth Borden, I heard your voice. I heard your voice as well. I did call on you. Yes, I did. You said called on me, right? Yeah. It's so amazing to hear your voice again. Kind of nice not hearing the same old questions everybody's always asking you, huh? It gets kind of tiresome.
You say any prayers in the beginning? If you do a prayer.
Have I went to my 10 minutes yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna shut this off for a minute. I'm not shutting it off, but I'm gonna turn it down. Elizabeth Borden, I love you. Thank you for coming forward.
You got another 45 minutes.
Elizabeth Ann Short, I love you. Thank you for coming forward. And everyone else that's within the room, thank you for coming forward. Please hang out with me for a while. Because I'm going to leave this running.
Before you go ahead and do any more, Reg, maybe I would like to go ahead and say the prayer to St. Michael.
I love you.
Because something's going on. St. Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast in hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. It just started going nuts there.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't her, though. She wouldn't have done that.
Who's that?
Elizabeth.
Done what?
I started getting real crazy headed pressure. Real crazy headed pressure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turn off my Bluetooth. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Mr. Bryan.
So I turned this back on again. Let me start off by saying hello again. Can you say hello back, please? Could you please tell me, can you tell me how many spirits are in this particular room right now, please? How many spirits are in this room right now? This is going to be kind of a long question, but recently my dog, it seems like something has been touching him on his back. Okay. Who's the one that's touching my dog? Do you like him? Or
I'm positive I heard the name Nicholas 3 times.
Really? Is there a Nicholas here? Is it Nicholas that's touching my dog? Do you like him? Or you don't like him? Which one is it?
No, I don't.
I understand that you said, I understand that there's around 20 spirits here. How many are female?
3.
So the rest are male?
I guess so.
Out of the many spirits that I have here, how many are kids? Is there anything I can do to try to help you leave here? Help you cross over? That was no. So you want to hang out here? Simply yes. So why do you want to be here? Why do you want to hang out here? Like, do you like hanging out with me?
Okay.
I know I asked this question earlier, and I think we've had some names come through, but can you tell me another name of one of the spirits, please? Henry. Henry, are you with me right now? Henry, can I ask how old you are? Not really. Henry, may I ask how you died? Did you die in this condo complex or somewhere else? Is there anything that you'd like to share with us, Henry? So we've got the name Henry by the sound of it. Is there another name that you can share with me, please? I think I heard you say more. Yes, I would like another name of the spirit, please. That's here. When I leave here to go out for the day, how many follow me? How many follow me around when I leave here for the day? The woman that comes in here all the time through the front door. Is there anything I can do to help her cross over? Do any of you want to cross over? How many spirits are in my bedroom right now? No, like I said, none. How many spirits in the main room where the TV is? Before I turn this off, is there anything you would like to say? I was told that the little girl that followed me home from the UK likes to be around me because we have the same history. Is that true? You're attracted to my history. That's why you're with me. Is that true? Sound like no. So then why did you come back with me from the UK? I'd be interested to know what that was, because that sounded like something there.
Right.
Can you repeat that, please? Why did you come back with me? Why did you follow me home? Well, I'm going to turn this off now. Thank you for talking with me. Can you say goodbye, please?
Oh,
Wow.
she said, "I love you."
You love me? Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, what's really weird is the fact that this like normally the SB7 will move a little bit because of the vibration and with it going like that, but this thing's like going like this. It's like moving like this all over the laptop. It's like I'm just sitting here. I go to ask a question and it moves. It's just really. I wish I had a camera on it so you guys can actually watch it moving. It's actually really cool.
You need a camera on this.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny. I have another camera, and I should have had the other camera going. So,
you ought to do what I did, and I about I don't know a year ago or so, I bought one of those Wi-Fi security systems, Swan security system.
Yeah,
I've got a camera right there, a camera in the kitchen pointed this way. So even when I'm asleep at night, I can, like, if I have like a wicked dream or anything, I can watch myself while I'm asleep.
Well, I saw those. You sent me those videos, or I think you played them the last time I was on your show. You had the videos of the orbs.
The orb.
Yeah, and then I also was able to prove that I asked Elizabeth Borden to say my name on Chris and Kristen's spirit box, and in real time because of my security camera, I was able to incorporate that in the video and show it was like directly after I asked.
That was great. But I really have to take off. But I really appreciate you guys having me on, and that was a lot of fun. Normally I don't do that in my place.
I understand.
Because I already know they're here, and I sometimes feel that it can, you know, it might have bad effects rather than good effects, if you know what I mean. But the same what you guys heard again, sometimes it's a little difficult to understand, but it's saying I love you at the end, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
So, but it doesn't necessarily mean all of them love me.
No.
So
my guides are very protective, and so whenever I'm on with somebody, I don't really think that there's anybody getting affected by anything, because I'll actually telepathically, I don't know how to explain this, I'll send my star family to you two while you're doing it, so they can kind of watch over things.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I know the little girl that followed me back from the UK. She followed me back because I was investigating a forest, and unfortunately, this forest in the UK is one of the most haunted forests in the UK, and apparently unfortunately, a lot of bodies have been buried there after they were killed, and even the town, from what I understand, even the sheriff was killed and buried in that forest.
Oh,
How long ago was that?
I'm not sure about the sheriff. I would have to ask Rosie, that who I went with. I went with the Ghoul Gang. Well, they weren't called the Ghoul Gang at the time. They were part of Portal to the Paranormal, but they've gone off and done their own thing now, and they're actually called the Ghoul Gang. Actually, they're going to be in the October's event for the Global Ghost Hunt. So I was with her and her mother, Rosie and Emma, and I was also with Lex, my co-host through the lens, and we did the haunted forest. And this forest was crazy. Some of the stuff we picked up on the SB7. There was even one particular moment at the beginning of the investigation. I did a voice recording, and so we did the voice recording. We started listening back to it, we started listening to it, and all of a sudden, in one moment in the voice recording, we heard footsteps running up to us. And there was nobody running. Nobody was around. And all you hear is these footsteps run up to us. And it was like we took us, like we had to play it 3 or 4 times to make sure what we were hearing. And it was actually a really, really cool moment. But apparently the girl that came back from me is from the UK, from this forest, and when she came back, she was actually on my back. Now, this medium is actually that I know has been actually able to get her off my back. But the reason why she liked me so much, or what I was told, is because our histories are kind of similar, and she was attracted to my history.
So you're saying you're past life regressionist?
I don't know. That's what the medium got. And I found it really, really interesting. I had, and not to get too deep into this, but I had a very, very bad childhood. And apparently she did as well. So that's why she's attracted to my history. And that's why she is with me.
Go back to the medium and find out. I would start doing past life regressions. At least that way you could clear that up. I was going to say that before you leave, that maybe what we should do is, from our angels, guides, and texts, to all entities who have come through tonight, please return to where you came. You're not allowed to stay. In love and light we pray. Amen.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I thank you. But again, I thank you guys for having me up. Sorry I have to cut this short.
It's been an absolute honor having you on here. I love it.
What's that?
It's been an honor to me.
Oh, dude, it's been an honor for me, and I would love to do this again down the road if you guys are up to it. Yeah,
you know, you're a famous individual. It's always great to have somebody like you.
Stop it.
Well, you are.
To you when I kept hearing what I thought was Nicholas like 2 or 3 times, and then there was another couple times that I heard a name that started with an N, but I thought they said Nico maybe.
Well, you know what? Once you go through the video again, let me know.
Yeah.
And if there's any really good parts that we didn't pick up on, but you're going to hear through the video, send those clips to me if you could. And I would like to hear them, and I'll put them up for you on some of the pages, and get you out there, my friend. Get you out there and get more people watching your show, because I enjoy your show. And
thank you.
You're both are really good guys, and you've been big supporters to me as well. And keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, thank you.
It was Reggie's idea to do it on Thursday night, and it was like I got pulled in. He grabbed me and said, "Come on, let's do this." And it's like, "Oh, Reggie, I already got 2 shows.
All I do is talk to spirit. I don't know how to talk to human beings."
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
So I needed somebody that can talk to a crowd.
This is what's making it.
Oh yeah.
Virgil made it funny. Did you read that? He made it funny. I spent my life trying to get chicks on their back.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Virgil. That
Yeah.
would,
There goes the show.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really
Bryan, we'll see
appreciate
ya.
it. And Reggie, we'll definitely talk soon, and Greg as well. Okay,
Okay.
Greg and Reggie, I'd both like to get you on Through the Lens down the road for sure.
Okay.
Okay,
no
so
problem. Just let me know.
I'll
Yep.
get you both on at the same time if that's okay.
That's fine.
And I'll let you know maybe over the next couple of weeks. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
great, Bryan.
Okay, guys, have a great rest of the night, and everybody
You
in the
too.
room, thank you for some of your lovely comments there and contributing to the SB7 competition.
Mr. Phil Wyatt was in the room too.
I'm gonna set
you
up
see
a
that?
video with 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Did you see the
Our
Phil Wyatt?
responses.
Phil Wyatt's there.
Yeah, I
There's
see
a
that.
lot of talking. Oh man, it's been
Yeah.
amazing, Brian.
Yeah, it has been.
Good
Okay,
show.
guys, have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Have a good night, Brian.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye bye.
Well, there you go, Greg. We had I didn't do the outro, Greg. We're still on.
Well, it's only 7:34.
Oh yeah.
We still got 26 minutes. We have a half hour.
Oh
What
yeah.
do we do now?
I don't know.
Holy crap. You know, Phil Wyatt, you know who Phil Wyatt is, right?
Yeah.
He's here too.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was trying to
Irene
tell.
just came in.
And Irene's here. Hi, Irene. Phil, Virgil, who else we got? Did you start talking to people from the very beginning as who was here or not?
Well, I've mentioned everybody that I know of.
Did you? Okay.
And
That's
Angela.
cool. Who's Teresa Hall?
She's the psychic medium from the UK.
Oh, wow.
You remember her? She was asking about Michael when I was at New Mexico Cemetery.
Okay, doke. Now I put two and two together.
Yep.
Nice seeing you, Teresa. Barbara Woodbury Spears here.
Oh yeah.
The night wouldn't be complete without Barbara, right? I'm going to be gone. I came in. I had to get the cover on the boat, and I was out there. And I'll tell you what, it was like 900 degrees out there. I've gone through 3 t-shirts. My shorts are soaked. It's like, and now I have my new Jeep. I'm going to tow my rig up there. So I have a 20-foot bass boat. Yeah.
I haven't.
I have a little bit, but you can go ahead and put in there all the information if you like, Phil. It's going for $275. Can you mention some of the details about it? Johnny Mariner.
Hello, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, that would be great if you mentioned that, Phil. I'll have time to look it up. I'll be up in Vilas County, which is northern Wisconsin, with the whole tribe. The whole tribe is there. We have a big house, and then we have a smaller house. We have 2 houses on a piece of property, and my one son will stay in there with his family, and then we'll be in the main house.
Yeah,
ITC collaboration.
that's one of the people. Gary Galka is one of the people that I'd like to meet someday.
Yeah, me too.
I really respect the everything that went on with him, and you know, when his daughter Melissa passed. You know, that's why he calls it the Mel meter.
Right.
Is after
Right.
his daughter Melissa.
Well, he created
It's like
it.
an
Just
amazing.
he made the box just to talk
Yeah.
to her, to try, and then he talked to her.
Gary seems like he's probably a pretty amazing person.
He is.
As whole family, really.
Holy cow! He puts all this. How am I supposed to read that, Phil?
That is
I
one big URL. All you gotta
sounds
do is
very
copy and
interesting.
paste it in your browser.
ITC collaboration. So click on the link. You want to go there, Reggie?
Well,
You want to
you
click? You want to
you
click
gotta
on it?
copy and paste it.
Do you what? I don't know how to do that. I told you I don't know. I can copy it, but I don't know how to paste it.
Oh, I all it does here is have me show.
Uh,
It just shows me that I can show it, but I can't copy it off of here.
okay, well then show it.
I just did.
We'll just no. I'm saying not the link.
Well, that's all I can do is show the link. I can't copy it. That's a lot to type in.
Can you go? Can you go there?
I can't copy the link. I could if I spent 3 hours trying to copy that or to type it in one letter at a time.
So what's the topic tonight? We were doing ITC work. We were doing Spirit Box work. We had Bryan Laverty from. He is which unit?
Parapost.
Parapost.
Yeah.
And he came on the show, and we went ahead and went through some ITC sessions and took turns.
Yeah.
And towards the end, I started really, for some reason, I don't know why, but as soon as we shut down, it started to subside. But I had it, my whole entire front of my head and my eyes. It was like something was going on, like a big pressure change. But I don't know why. Bye, Barbara, and I'll keep in touch. Get a chance, message me when I'm gone. I'd like to hear from you. PSB7 Pro. PSB7 Pro. Do you know who sells it? ITC collaboration, maybe. Phil, do you have your own platform for everything that you do down there, or do you work through somebody? Just an interesting question. You don't have to do it now. Just next day or two, if you can, just drop me a note. I'd like to know. Yeah, Georgia Paranormal. I know that. What's the static background noise? A lot of times, spirit communicate through it. Uh, it's something that's always happened. There's other groups of people that actually just turn on a radio and they'll have it to basically nothing, and they'll communicate that way. But you have to knock on the door quite a few times. Coming through your headphones right now, or when we were doing a session.
Sorry, I'm reading the article about that new one.
Are you?
Yeah, that's why I'm so quiet. I'm looking at my other computers.
That's okay. I'm trying to keep up with what he's doing. I have my experimental crazy stuff under Brave Brave Souls Paranormal. And it's right now. No, no. John Mariner says this almost sounds like a voice, and it's right now. I know you. I know you've done a real lot of work, Phil. You know that's why it's always interesting, and I do want to have you back on and go over Paranormal 101 again. That's what Phil does. Is he has that Paranormal 101 show, and he has it with Heather Lee Langdon, I think. She's still with you, right?
Are you talking to me?
I'm mentioning it to you because
Oh.
you happen to be on the screen. What are
Oh.
you doing? Why aren't you paying attention?
Oh, because I'm reading about this new device.
It's like, is it a spirit box?
Yeah.
So
It seems interesting.
It sounds.
He's not putting it out to the U.S. until August.
Well, that's like in 4 days, 3
Well, I
days.
know that, but
You ready to buy one?
well, I'll give any of them a try. But they talk to me through about anything,
I understand.
and so
Well,
if that works even better, well,
we also have to make a date for August for you to come down for the 2 cemeteries. I have an investigation at the Rhodes Hotel, and I'll give you, the details. No cost, but it's in Atlanta, Indiana.
It's where?
Atlanta, Indiana.
Oh, is that where that's at? Rhodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So look it up. See what you think.
What date is that?
August 20th, 21st.
Is what day of the week?
Sunday and Monday. Sunday.
Are you spending the night there Sunday night?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You would have.
I'm off work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Well, get a hold of your chauffeur.
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Okay, that would be great.
That would be really cool. Yeah. Johnny Mariner. Where are you from in Texas? What town?
You know if Chris and Kristen are on tonight?
I don't know offhand.
Oh, oh.
It's nice to see you too, Philip. You got me looking into this Gary Galka item. And thank you for coming in.
GK, can we watch some TV?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, San Antonio. Huh. Well,
Does he know Anthony?
eventually I'm going to be moving to Texas. And it's going to be way on the other side of the state, but I'll be moving to
Give me
El
a minute.
Paso.
I'll be right back.
I'll be moving to El Paso eventually. But I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in San Antonio. So, maybe we'll meet. I think that'd be cool. Because I'm going to be doing stuff with Anthony and Anthony Sabalos of the Texas Wraith Hunters. And so I will be going to San Antonio for sure. Yeah, Greg left his desk. He looks like a shadow figure in the background. Look at him. It looks that's so cool. He looks like a shadow figure. And a little child spirit just ran through the room. I think Greg could probably hear me because he's got his headset on. That was so cool. Did you hear all that, Greg?
Back from the dead.
Did you hear everything I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a shadow figure, and then your grandkid came around the corner, like swooping around with a blanket. That's kind of cool.
So, what are you going to do for the rest of the week then? Well, the shows are basically over until next week. Who do you have next week?
I was going to mention to you, and for any viewers out there that see this, I may be doing something on Sunday, and I don't know if I am yet or not, but she's wanting to go. Our anniversary is Monday, and she's wanting to go to Chicago to a museum on our anniversary. We're both off Sunday and Monday, and so we're going to go spend the night somewhere around Chicago Sunday night. And
downtown?
I don't know where, but somewhere close to Chicago. And so I'm doing my digging now. I'm trying to figure out somewhere to go on Sunday evening or something to just have a quick live, or does it just go in and video or talk to spirit somewhere that don't have a lot of people around. I like to get into like the Drake Hotel or something, but I don't know if you can.
I'm not a big fan of Chicago anymore.
Yeah, I'm not either. Because of all the violence.
You know, you got to be careful everywhere you go now down there.
Oh yeah.
Not that I won't go. It's a great Italian restaurant you could go to. It's right on. It's right what they call the Playhouse Road. There's a couple of theaters that do live performance and live shows like Jersey Boys and things like that. And that's downtown.
When we go to Chicago, we pinpoint where we want to go, and that's the only place we go. We go back to the hotel room, and we let the delivery driver take all the risk. We just order food to the hotel. We don't go anywhere else except for our destination, and then we get right back to the hotel.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive down there.
Yeah, I know. It costs almost as much to park the fucking car as it did to stay the night in the hotel.
Yep, I believe it.
Pardon my language to whoever's watching. I apologize for that. It slipped out.
Reggie's gonna he'll get fined later on. That's okay. But that's why they call him Reggie Big Bucks. He can handle it.
Oh yeah. But we're probably going to get going here in a minute. This has been an interesting show.
Oh yeah.
It's been amazing. And yeah, I hope we can get on his show. The Bryan show. That would be great.
That's gonna be great. They'll notify us.
I might have to try to find some time here to cut this video. But So is Mariner your real last name, or is that something that you've taken from the Marines, just as a Facebook name?
Irene says, Greg, you coming with me to Suicide Forest later in the fall? No, thank you, Irene. I haven't been to Japan.
Oh, cool.
I was in Japan in '71. I landed. We got into the terminal and just got reloaded. It wasn't even the regular terminal. It was a military terminal, and we just switched planes and then we left. So that's as close as I've been to Japan. My wife has been to Japan. She thought it was pretty cool. My daughter, no, my sister was there, and my sister taught in Japan a long, long time. I don't know if it's Peace Corps stuff or not. No.
Right now, guys,
That's about it, isn't it?
I'm turning my my box off right now. Thank you for coming to see me. I apologize I didn't turn this back on, the speaker back on. I can't hear what you're saying at the moment, but I love you.
The Philippines are really cool.
I love you with all my heart.
I was in Manila on a stop too. And I was in Thailand with Vietnam.
My grandfather was stationed in the Philippines in World War II, and he taught the weather. He taught a weather class, and he was a like a meteorologist. He would tell the planes whether or not it was safe to go up.
So you worked for the Air Force?
Well, it was the Army Air Corps at the time.
Right. So you had B-17s.
But he would let the people know whether it was safe to fly.
What time in the war was he there? Because they were under Japanese occupation from 41.
1943 to 1945.
I don't know when MacArthur.
He went in for 2 or 4 years, but it was 1943, I think, when he went in.
MacArthur went back after they captured it. Subic Bay. Oh well. Yes, I know Okinawa is. That's where my father was sunk, off Okinawa, and was destroyed. They lost 2/3 of the crew with an explosion. So.
Okay.
So I'll let everybody know that I'm not going to be around all next week. So there's not going to be any shadow hour. There's not going to be any metaphysical crossing for next week. But when we get back into town after that, we will be starting out with season 5 for the Shadow Hour and season, I want to say 3 for Metaphysical Crossing. And we're going to have some new people and for Metaphysical. And it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to try to advance the things we've done and continue to try to find a pattern to everything that comes through and the spirits we pick up. And if Reggie gets a partner, then Reggie can become part of the rotating teams if that's up to Reggie to decide if he wants to do it. He's got a lot on his plate.
Well, I don't know. I was trying to get something together throughout the spring and that, but like on Wednesday night, that's when my bowling league is.
Well, then you're gonna
So
have to quit. Then you're gonna have to quit bowling.
I'm gonna try to
Quit bowling.
build up my endurance to go after that world record.
Okay. Well,
So
we'll still make it. We'll get it.
yeah.
We'll get you in there. It's not the end of the world. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for letting me come on. I know I told you I wouldn't be around, but you said for shits and giggles, and you put the link up there, and I just jumped on it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you everybody for stopping in. It's showing right now at this moment, Greg. It's showing no viewers. So
no viewers. They left.
Yeah, I think they're all gone now. So
okay,
we're gonna go ahead and end it. We love you all with all of our heart.
Good night. Love you guys.